Man, if you're an Xbox fan, how much longer can you hold out? How much longer can you hold on? Now, if my audio sounds kind of weird, I changed mics again. I'm back on the Yeti. But don't worry, the Shure SM7B cardio dynamic mic, that'll be in here soon. And then you'll be hearing me crystal clear. Anyway, my name is Blackbond. Y'all already know who I am. Be sure to check out my last videos, top 10 video games that are going to be coming out in 2023, help out Silver Sky, PlayStation VR underperforming, them doing a stupid handheld, which is pretty much another Wii U tablet. Be sure to check out the Weapon Wheel podcast, Sundays at 5:45 p.m. Eastern, with myself, Broken Games HD, Kid Smooth, Jack Move Johnny, the biblical terror known as Alex that has been beating the holy hell out of BG and his pregnant body. They need to arrest Alex because he's not beating up one person, he's beating up another grown-ass man and his baby. As crazy as that sounds. Be sure to check out the Patreon. You want to be sure to be able to check out the Discord, the After Dark, the Movie Guys specials, asking the questions, the trivia, all that good stuff. That's stuff you want to definitely be a part of. What we're gonna be doing here right now is we gotta put the mask on here because Microsoft, Xbox, Arcane, they're just doing absolutely crazy stuff. First of all, I don't know what this is right here. I don't. Looks like some kind of gremlin or some kind of goblin. Regardless, we are now blessed with the news that Redfall is being capped at 30 frames per second at launch. The most powerful console on the planet in 2023, 30 frames per second. Redfall will be locked at 30 frames per second at launch. Arcane and Bethesda said the performance mode will arrive post-launch. Do you know how crazy this sounds now? That we don't even get 60 frames per second at launch. We get an update for 60 frames per second post-launch. But remember, this is BG, Broken Games HD, saying that games come complete. They don't add in unnecessary features that should have been there from the beginning. When Arcane Studios launches its Vampire Hunter shooter, Redfall May, it will ship on Xbox with a frame rate capped at 30 frames per second. The game's official Twitter account states that Redfall will play at 60 frames per second performance mode, but that it will be added at a later date. That means 30 frames per second at 4K resolutions on Series X and 30 frames at 1440p on Xbox Series X. Is that the same damn console? Or am I misreading? Either way, this just sounds absolutely absurd. But you want to hear more absurdity with Redfall? It's going to launch with Denuvo on PC. Redfall will launch with the controversial anti-piracy software Denuvo. So let me get this straight. We're launching at 30 frames per second. We're patching in 60 frames per second post-launch. We're launching with Denuvo on PC. And oh, did I also forget that Microsoft is raising the prices on all new first-party games built for the Series X and S to $70 in 2023. Now imagine you paying $70 for a game that runs at 30 frames per second that has to be patched in later. And all these Xbox guys were saying how Sony was greedy and Sony was taking you all for a ride. At least Sony gives quality. Microsoft can't even give 60 frames per second for $70. That is absolutely insane. And this game doesn't look groundbreaking or earth-shattering or moon drill, whatever you want to call it. Whatever analogy you want to use, this game doesn't look good. But yes, we have our resident Kid Smooth. To all the people that flew into LA to play Redfall, y'all couldn't tell us y'all played it on PC. If y'all were playing at 30 frames per second, if you were playing on Xbox, huh? Smooth. Y'all really think that the Simps and the 304s that they flew in and they gave yellow chairs to and they paid to go play this game, y'all really think that these simps, these e-simps, these e-thoughts were really going to talk badly about their digital sugar daddy? Come on now. Come on now. Redfall is launching on Xbox consoles with quality mode only. Xbox Series X, 4K 30. Xbox Series S, 1440 30. 60 frames per second. Performance mode will be added by a game update at a... I gotta read these comments. 2023 and 60 frames per second is not standard out of the box still. How is this acceptable standard still? It's not. These companies really need to learn. RGT85. What? Like this is... Oh, look at this clown. I'm totally fine with this. Anyone saying it won't be playable at 30 frames per second is lying. No, 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 no. Tom, 33 frames per second is not very playable, dog. 60 is playable. But that's not even ideal. And you know, Porter Rock definitely got to keep his foot on their neck. Too bad performance mode is not there day one, but at least you know it's needed. Now, how will this play out for Starfield? Because, you know, Smooth will always be getting caught in 4K. Trust me, we won't. You all still got ponies choosing between 30 and 60. On Xbox, we choose between 60 and 120. Oh, God, Smooth. They get you every time. And the craziest thing, Smooth, you gonna lose this bet. 87 on Metacritic? Nah, homie. You gonna lose this bet. I'm Black Bond. I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy the damage control. It's gonna be plentiful and lively. Take it easy.